fam bam, my galactic soul fam. How are you? Somebody said they like that I address you guys that way. I think that is awesome. My galactic soul family. So how have you been feeling? There's been a lot of energy circulating the planet. There's been that CME that popped off, that coronal mass ejection. Popped off a few days ago. You should be feeling the energy yesterday, today, tomorrow, something like that. The geomagnetics may spike. I know they spiked the other day. I don't think they'll spike again, but they might. You know what? They might spike because last night I got that telltale sign that my feet were hot. I don't know why I get that sign. I don't know why I get it like that. I don't know why that it comes through like that. And I did feel energy, like a lot of energy pulsating through my body, like as if I drank a pot of coffee, kind of. That's how I felt. I mean, I do drink coffee, but coffee doesn't really do that to me. I mean, I just drink it out of habit now. Like, look, I have my 3 every day because I don't want to drink too much. 3 is probably a lot. I mean, this looks big, honestly, but Dunkies, they be gypping you on coffee. They be putting like this much coffee, this much ice, and like this much almond milk. Thinking I don't know. And then they charge you $5. Well, whatever. So I drink my 3 cups of coffee a day. If I drink more, then I start to feel shitty. There are days that I do drink more because I crave it. Because I am addicted to coffee. I'm addicted. But, yeah, so I felt this extra energy pulsating through my body. And there was a few times that I had to pause yesterday and just breathe it out. And release it and let it go. There was a moment that I found myself when I was doing breath work, that I found myself in a moment, because I was in the present moment, that I feel like I was anchored into something. Like I was on my way into the void. That's what it felt like. Like as if I was staring into space so long that these 2 eyes, my physical cones that are perceiving, you know, the light spectrum around me that is creating walls, trees, you know, where I was sitting, it was the walls, the TV, the floor, that it was no longer seeing walls, TV, and floor. It was starting to do this thing and move, like it was breaking through what the cones were seeing and actually bringing me into nothingness, because literally everything is nothing. We perceive it as something, but it's nothing. Like, I'm not really here driving this car, you know, but because I think I'm driving the car, I'm driving a car. I know, that's like a mind fuck, really, but whatever. We're programmed to do these things, and we play along, and we're in the program, and we're like, okay, let's go feed dad, drive truck, carry food, and all in all, there's really no truck, no food, and no dad. It's really strange. Quantum thinking will really fuck you up if you're not ready for it. There's times that I still think about quantum physics and quantum thought and quantum energy, or just quantum in general, and it's like, I don't get it. Like, I'll never get it. I get it enough to get it, but I don't get it. Get it? See what I mean? But yeah, so I had all this energy pulsating through me, and then I was like doing breath work, and then I found myself in this strange space that I did not recognize physically, consciously, but unconsciously it felt very familiar. So it didn't make me excited to where I jumped out of it, I just relaxed into it. And the more I relaxed into it, the more I felt like I was turning into energy. Like I wasn't me. I was literally just the space. I know that probably sounds really strange, but that's how it felt for me. And it felt really good. It felt like home. Like I felt like I connected with something, and it felt safe. It felt, there's really no words for what it felt like. It just felt right. And I stayed like that for a while because it was like, I don't know. It was just really comfortable. Yesterday was a weird day energetically, emotionally. It was a very emotional day. It was a very high energy day. There was a lot of stuff going on around me. So there's a lot of energy, plus the placements of the cosmos with the planets of Mercury, Venus, Pluto, plus the full moon. It's a super moon. It's upon us. We're in the full moon energy right now. Release and let go, guys. Don't forget. So there's just a lot going on. Plus, you know, with the sun, it's got a lot of activity happening on the sun. And then, of course, we bring you down to reality. There's the energy of humans, you know, the politicians, the pharmaceuticals. They're really smashing us with their, you know, low vibrational propaganda bullshit. You know, really scaring the shit out of people. It's crazy how many people that I didn't think could be scared actually are scared, and they actually got this, and they're worried about it, and they're pushing the agenda, and I'm like, what? Like I'm confused. I guess if you're being constantly programmed, it's kind of like being in the military, where they mold you to what they want you to be. That is what the news and the media and commercials, your doctor, the pharmacy, nurses, not all of them, but the majority of them in the business, the powers that be, the low vibrational people, that's what they're doing. They're programming you, and they're breaking you down. They're going to get you to where they want you. So you have to be strong. You have to be strong. You have to be strong. So you have to be able to have control of your own mind. And I've come across a lot of my friends and even family that have lost control of their mind, and I'm really confused, and I feel sad for them. And then they get angry with me when I try to talk to them about, you know, the whole thing with it. So I'm allowing them to just be, I guess. I mean, there's really nothing else you can do. All in all, they're just other aspects of you. And I like to think that this is part of their soul contract to take these, you know. And you have to watch the video, guys, because when I'm pausing, I'm doing hand gestures. So just to let you know, for those of you that are not watching and you're only listening, I'm doing the whole like thing. So I'd like to think that they made a contract to get that thing, you know, to, you know, be a part of the mass awakening, to help wake more people. Because when people start getting symptoms and, you know, these reactions, and they die or they turn into like zombies or whatever, the woke community or the almost woke community will wake up even more, and it will help, you know, bring the awakening into full effect. So I'd like to think that it's part of their contract to get this, to get sick, to, you know, transition, die, so that other people can wake up and wake up more people and really, you know, shake it up and get things moving, because something bigger is coming. I don't know if it's good or bad, but we're at the boiling point right now. And 2023 keeps coming into my reality. So does 2025. Both of those years are coming up a lot in my reality. So I feel like something big is going to happen. I'm not quite sure what it is. Don't know if it's good, don't know if it's bad. I don't know. I just know that whatever it is, it's going to affect a lot of people. So that's what I mean when I say it's big. It's going to affect a lot of people. So just hang in there, guys. Take care of yourself, and do what makes you happy. You know what I mean? And just send light and love to those people that are getting their mind eaten by the media and by the powers that be. Just send them love and send them light and envision them healthy and happy, and, you know, wish the best for them. One thing I've learned being on this journey is that you cannot force people to do anything. The free will law applies to us as well. No matter how hard you try to change somebody or to make somebody do something, it's impossible. You can't. Sometimes it may look like you're doing it, but you can't. It's impossible. It's just gonna blow up in your face. You cannot change anybody. Everybody can only change their own energy. You can't change me. I have the ability to change my own energy. And only me. So stay hydrated. If you're tired, rest. And I'm going to tell you why, because your brain is firing off these neurons or whatever. I don't know scientifically what they're called, but I see these sparks of light flying off like this. And they've been doing this and this and this and this and this. And they're waking up parts of your brain that have been sleeping dormant for many, many years, even eons. And your cellular memory, because of the awakening, is starting to activate some of those sleeping areas in your brain. Okay? So they're firing and waking up, and they're causing you to become very tired mentally. And you're not able to focus because they're starting to wake up, and it's like you need to nurture it. And you need to take a nap when you're tired. So if you're tired, sleep. If you're thirsty, drink water. Drink water with lemon and lime. Alkaline your body. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind, because your mind is growing and areas of it are starting to wake up, and it needs the rest. So again, if you are tired, sleep. You're receiving a lot of downloads also that are coming in cosmically. All right, guys, I'm rolling up to my house. That last part was literally me channeling. That was awesome. I even got chills, and I could tell I was channeling because of the hand movements. All right, guys, I love you. Take care of yourself. Mwah.